What's going on, my man? This is Stonemountain64, your host, your commentator. That brings you all the lovely videos that you seem to enjoy so much. Well, it turns out I actually started out doing more commentary style videos like this one, which I actually used to call and will continue to call a view from the mountain. Essentially, I just kind of talk about some stuff, let you know about whatever. Maybe it might be something new. Maybe it might be something that just comes to the top of my head that I want to give you some insight or my view about. So that's the quote-unquote view from the mountain that I used to do. And the gameplay in the background, we got some Black Ops 2 badass gameplay that I got. Actually, when I wasn't even Master Prestige, I have a lot of gameplay kind of saved up in my channel, or rather on my computer, so I can upload it on my channel whenever I actually need to. And, you know, lately, especially because I've been so busy, I haven't been able to just come on and kind of focus on gameplay. Whenever I do come online, it's essentially just to kind of live stream, or I'll play with you guys if I'm just going to ever be playing kind of casually and just going into lobbies. Otherwise, I'm going to be playing my And We're Live, you know, playing for that, and going for YOLO on the battlefields, trying to get some really good quality videos. And those are much more difficult, especially than this type of commentary style video, because there's so many freaking variables that goes into that. It's got to be a good lobby, it's got to have microphones, it's got so many small details. And then also with my YOLO on the battlefield, if I die, then it kind of ends the show, you know? It's only until I die. I have one life. So sometimes it could be super good, and then I die after about 30 seconds or 20 seconds. And then it's like, no, it was such a good lobby. Everybody was talking. And then sometimes I'll even try and just restart. But then people are like, what do you just said all this. And then it kind of gives it away. And it's always got to be the initial reaction, so nobody knows really what I'm doing. Anyways, I love doing those series. They're a ton of fun, but sometimes they just take forever. I was actually doing a YOLO on the battlefield this morning, and I got a good one, but it took me freaking forever. So you're going to see that. I think actually I might upload that before this commentary, but yeah, tons of fun uploading these videos, but I've been super busy, and I guess I'll go into a little bit about what I've been up to, because I haven't done an update type commentary for a long time. For those of you guys who are new, I'm going to California State University, Fullerton, and I'm studying economics there. For you guys who are in UK, things like that, it's essentially a 4-year college program, and I'm in the last year, my senior year. And I've actually been doing incredibly well. I have 3.92 GPA, which is out of 4. And if I graduate with over a 3.9 GPA, then that's considered graduating, I think you say it, summa cum laude. When I first read it, I said summa cum laude, and then somebody laughed at me when I said that. And if I'm going to be graduating with the highest honors from college, and I should probably know how to say it, okay, I'll figure that out. I'm pretty sure it's summa cum laude. But anyways, I'm doing super well with that, having a ton of fun. And then I also had over summer a great internship, essentially doing kind of stock analyst type work, and I've actually continued doing that into my fall semester, and I'm working on a big project for that. It's been really interesting, and definitely a good first experience for kind of a work environment. So a lot of fun. I wish I could tell you more about it, but I can't, unfortunately. So that's kind of what I've been up to in terms of that, very condensed wise. Been taking a lot of econ classes, things like that, and just really lots and lots of work. That's what's been keeping me so busy, and I've been trying to really maintain my upload rating. My upload speed. I've been doing about, let's see, 2 videos per week, usually 3 if you include a live stream, which I've been doing a ton of. Like I said, if I ever come online, it's going to be a live stream, and I like doing it. A lot of people also ask, why do I live stream on YouTube instead of on Twitch? It's because YouTube is just already, you know, this is where everybody already is, and then the video also just gets uploaded right afterwards. YouTube's been making some strides to make live streaming better, but really, it's not that great still. You know, the chat system, they made it kind of more similar to Twitch, where the comments will go up, and you can have moderators, things like that, but it still seems kind of slow, especially compared to Twitch. Whereas Twitch, you know, that's really their main thing. They only do live streaming. It's not, you know, this whole YouTube platform as well, but I really love YouTube, man. It's a great service. Think about it. It gives you unlimited upload speed, or upload space, as well as you can upload as long of videos you want. Great quality. It gets to the sub boxes every time. Am I right? No, it's pretty unreliable for getting to sub boxes, but it's really cool that you can upload this content. That's how it originally just started. I wanted to share some gameplay, things like that, and this was the best platform for it. They've been making a lot of changes for it. When I first got partnered, for instance, I had a ton of easy access to the comments. For instance, the pages were super easy. You could just go through the pages very well and reply to all the comments. I could reply to all of them very easily. Now I have to keep scrolling down and clicking show more, show more, show more. And it gets really annoying because I got to enter the CAPTCHA sometimes when I'm trying to reply to mass amounts of comments. I used to reply to every single comment. Now I'll just kind of go through it and read them all, but it's hard to reply to them all, especially because I get so many. But if you guys ever do want to reach out to me, I always am available on Twitter, so that's always an option. But yeah, so a couple other things. One is that Battlefield 4 beta is closed. That's why I was actually on Battlefield 3 this morning. I was going to try, or, doing the YOLO on the Battlefield. I was going to try and do a YOLO on the Battlefield on the Battlefield 4 beta, but for some reason I couldn't figure out, maybe they took it away actually, but I think, yeah, I guess they did. I couldn't figure out how to make it team chat for the actual talking. So right now in Battlefield 3, when I go into a lobby, I set it to team chat so everybody can hear me, and I could talk to everybody when I'm doing my series. That way there's more people. Whereas in Battlefield 4 beta, it was only letting me be with the 5 people. So when I was trying to do it, maybe one guy would have a mic, and then it's really not enough to just have one other guy with a mic in there. It's got to be a whole group of them so they can start yelling at me or they can join in, things like that. So some of the live streams, you saw me actually going into it, but when I was actually trying to do it on my own and be that soldier, it was pretty difficult. There's a ton more stuff that I could talk about. This is just kind of a whole bunch of things that have been on my mind I wanted to talk about. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know with a rating, and hopefully we could see some more of this. Nice gameplay though. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want to check out the recommended, that's that new episode I was just talking about, and then the previous for something else special that I did recently. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. StoneMountain64 signing out. See you next time, guys.